Yo, Swole Water. Go to the YouTube game. Got another reaction for y'all today. Yo, it's Wednesday. And it's game preview time. We got my Cowboys going against the Kansas City Chiefs. So let's see what they got to say for this game this coming Sunday.
Kansas City to face the Chiefs, fresh off a 41-point outburst.
These are the kind of details that put Andy's offense over the top.
The Cowboys outdid them, though, hanging 43 on the Falcons.
Yes, sir. Got the 40 burger.
Man, where do you start? You have Dak on one side, Prescott throwing for close to 300 yards in Week 10, 2 TDs, no picks, 9.5 yards per attempt, rating over 125.
Oh, is that beautiful?
Then on the other side, Patrick Mahomes, finally looking like Patrick Mahomes instead of one of his commercial characters. Over 400 yards, 5 TDs, no INTs.
And just throw him a prayer and expect him to make a play like that. Are you kidding me?
You could hear the exhale from Kansas City across the country last Sunday night. Mahomes' 5-game slump finally came to an end, and it wasn't that his two typical partners in crime weren't in on the action.
And that opens it up once again for Kelsey.
Nobody in this league is going to turn around as fast as Tyreek Hill.
But the difference was Mahomes finally settled on what was available to him instead of forcing it downfield. That's how a running back ends up with 100-plus yards receiving.
Everything underneath is open, and Patrick Mahomes is patient enough to take it.
So how do the boys stack up defensively against that group? Against the pass last week, they were fantastic. Ask Matt Ryan. That performance helped all their season numbers against aerial attacks, too.
Yep. No, sir.
They've played the pass well despite not having an elite pass rush. They at least average 2 sacks a game, but they are middle of the pack when it comes to pressure. Not going to help that they don't have Randy Gregory, but they do at least have super rookie Micah Parsons, who has 6 QB takedowns. Guy is relentless.
If he's a player of the year.
Cowboys have to decide how they want to handle the cheetah. My vote, give us the Ali Frazier matchup we deserve. Tyreek Hill versus Trayvon Diggs. Diggs last week coming up with pick number 8. Sorry, league-leading 8th pick.
When the ball hits his hands, it's a pick.
He's a corner, so he does get beat sometimes, but his rating against and completion percentage against are superb.
And it's going to be picked over the 21-yard line. Trayvon Diggs.
Hill, he has a TD for each of Diggs' picks, and he's averaging 85 yards per game. Kelsey, good numbers as well.
People came out for National Tight Ends Day. How beautiful, huh?
And Dallas hasn't played tight ends great this season either, on the south side of average in both receptions allowed and yards allowed to the position.
Another hookup to Kyle Pitts.
What Dallas has done really well on defense, and it sets up another key battle, is force teams to punt. How about third best?
See him there, get another third down stop.
And guess who is #1 at extending drives?
Looks like the Kansas City Chiefs offense that we've been watching over the last couple of years.
The Cowboys, though, don't trail too far behind when they have the ball. 5th best at moving the sticks.
Firing far side, and it's complete for a first down.
KC doesn't rank as high at stopping teams on 3rd down, middle of the pack.
Of course.
Touchdown, Titans!
However, in their win over Vegas, the Raiders only converted 1 of 9 attempts against them.
Gotta press about that. That's up to the press.
Kansas City's defense has not had as much success against passing attacks as Dallas when you scan their season numbers.
Use that speed, crawl that safety back
Wow.
towards him.
But they too at least held their own in their most recent win and have played better on defense overall over their last few weeks.
That was a hope and a prayer right
Gotta
there.
press.
They also don't really bother the signal caller as much as they would like.
He loaded up and threw a bullet on that one.
And the group of Cowboy receivers that they have to worry about is deep, even more so now that Michael Gallup is back.
Yes, sir. Got to have Gallup back. Yes, sir.
Charvarius Ward is the most likely candidate to cover Lamb, as he's been the Chiefs' best corner this year. Respectable rating allowed, completion percentage allowed even better.
Adams, incomplete with Ward in coverage.
That one broken up. Charvarius Ward is back.
And then there is the run game. Dallas had their 2 backs rolling early this year.
Cowboys win! Yes!
Z, let's go.
But both guys have been much less effective over their last 4 games.
Howard is stopped way short.
Kansas City could be the team to get right against. You likely know the story about how they tend to play the run.
Great big hole.
This game has upper management written all over it. I promised I was going to hit the gym so I could try and flex games like this into the Sunday night football slot, but then I came across some chips and beer and I felt like Stifler. That just sounds like a lot of work, man. But it's not a lot of work to put your score predictions into the comments section, start loading all those 6-3 guesses in there. We'll load ours onto the screen. What do we think? 56-50?
What? Interesting. It's interesting with some of the stuff they got here. Wow, really? Are they serious? I'm gonna go with 33-24, but I don't see the Kansas City scoring 24 points on my Cowboys. Well, let me put it this way. If hold on. I'll put it this way. Look, my Cowboys gonna blow out Kansas City. Now, the only way they prevents that is if Patrick Mahomes play like he played against the Raiders. All 4 quarters against my Cowboys, it will be a shootout. It's going to be a shootout. But here's the thing. I personally believe that we'll find out which Patrick Mahomes we're going to get the Raiders or we're going to get the one early in the season that was pressing, hold the ball too long. And the only time we're going to find out is when my Cowboys jumped up by 14, 17 points over the Kansas City Chiefs. Which will happen, my Cowboys will be up by double digits at some point in this game. And when that happens, we'll find out which Patrick Mahomes is going to show up. Is it the one that showed up this past Sunday against the Raiders, or the one that was pressed? If the one press, okay, it's gonna be either a 25-30 point blowout. But if it's the one from the Raiders, it's gonna be a shootout. And my Cowboys gonna take everything they got to beat Patrick Mahomes. But I'm betting he's gonna press. I just do. I think he's gonna press. I think the Raiders, the Raiders play well. He's they have beat the Raiders, quite often. But when you play a team you really don't play, I can see him pressing. Going here about how good the offense for the Cowboys, and then being on that sideline while the Cowboys eat up the clock, he's going to press if we jump 14 points on them. And that's why I believe we're going to blow them out, because he's going to press. He's not going to take the defense when they get him, because he's going to feel like, I got to lead my team, got to get them some energy and things like that, which he have said before, that's what he does. And so if I keep talking about how the last couple of weeks, well, they haven't been behind like that in the last couple of weeks for some team they played against. But now they played a team like the Cowboys, who has a high IT offense and a little bit of a defense. I personally think he's going to press. I just think he is, and that's why I'm confident that my Cowboys will blow them out. But anyway, that's my reaction to the Dallas Cowboys, Kansas City Chiefs. Like, subscribe, roll one out. Go Cowboys.